welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are going to do a hygiene video. Like always, I did a poll on Instagram asking if anybody wanted to see, well, not anybody, asking if everybody wanted to see either my everyday makeup routine or if they wanted to see my hygiene. And of course, everybody wanted to see the hygiene products I use, the hygiene products I would recommend. So we are doing the hygiene video now. Also, stop what you're doing. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see all the new videos I upload. I upload 3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. Those are my upload days. So definitely make sure you subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to like and comment. And let's just stop rambling and let's just get straight into the video and start it. All right, so in no particular way or order is the products in order. I just literally am just grabbing them and I'm gonna go along, explain what I use it for, if I would recommend it, and all that good stuff. So the first product is gonna be this pink. It's this pink mist and it's called Hot for Cocoa. So it looks like this. It's by the brand Pink. It smells so good. Now this one I feel like is more of like an everyday scent. I'm more of a perfume type of girl, so like if I go out and stuff like that, if I'm working anywhere that I'm gonna be out long, I typically do spray perfumes, but I'm gonna spray some of it now. It smells so good. But for every day, or like if I get out the shower, I usually wear this. I have about two of these. I believe it was limited edition, so it was like probably last holiday, and you might be able to find it now. It might be on sale, but if you could find it, it smells so good. It literally smells like chocolate. like it smells like chocolate. It smells warm. It smells sweet, but not like too fruity sweet. It's such a good scent. I could definitely describe it as like chocolate, like how chocolate would just make you feel like nice and warm. Also, don't mind the dog. Like the dog is just barking, so don't mind that. We're gonna keep this video rolling along. The next product is gonna be the shaving cream I use. It's by the brand Smarty. It's like literally I just grabbed this out of the shower, and it's called Shave Foam. It smells like summertime. It's just pretty good. It's very standard, easy to use. It does make my legs feel nice and hydrated once I like rinse it off, so I do like that about the product. So I would definitely say try it out. And also this is like $2 in Target. You can't beat it. Trying to see if it says anything special. I mean, to me it's just regular, nothing crazy, and it's good. I say try it out, guys. The next product is gonna be my most used product. It's literally like empty. This is my Sephora exfoliator. This is how it looks. This is like how you know I use it so much. I did mention in one of my favorite videos, like a couple of videos ago, I don't remember which one, but I was mentioning how exfoliating your body is really good. Just like you need to exfoliate your face to get the dead skin cells and all of the dirt and the oil off your skin. Of course, the car must have passed. You want to exfoliate your body. You want to exfoliate your body, especially because like you sweat and stuff, oil gets trapped in. It's just good for you. That's it. It's just good for you. You need to do it. Also, if you're somebody who like gets waxes, like me, I get wax, so it's very good to exfoliate your skin. Exfoliate down there. Sorry, not your skin. Exfoliate down there ahead of time. After that also helps to prevent like razor bumps as well, and grown hairs. So definitely exfoliating your skin is key. I know a lot of people like to use I think it's called Tree Hut or whatever, if that's the brand. A lot of people like to use that. So if you also can't grab this one, which you can, it's on Sephora, but if you can't grab this one, I would say you could go to like the drugstore and get the Tree Hut one. But that one, I do highly recommend the Sephora one. It's very good, guys. It also leaves you nice and moisturized down there as well. You'll be hydrated. Yeah, you won't regret it. I also use it on my legs too, because for some reason my legs have been like really dry, and I can see like the dead skin. So I use it on my legs, rinse it off, and my legs is also hydrated and moisturized. So I would say give it a whirl. So since we're on the topic of like kind of just like down there, I'm gonna show you guys a new favorite of mine. I just tried this out, I want to say maybe like a month and a half. Sorry if I'm moving a lot, my back is hurting. But I tried this out a month and a half ago, and I will say honestly, this is so good. such a necessity. And this is by the brand Honey Pot. It's kind of black in it, so you guys probably won't be able to see, but this is the Honey Pot calming, it says panty spray. So the calming panty spray, you could definitely use this daily. But the thing that I like about this, and I literally just discovered this a couple of days, like normally I would just use it, you know, for your little lady part, keep you fresh and stuff, but you can use this for your lady parts. You can use this for underneath your underarms. You can use this for your feet and like the inside of your shoes. And I'm like, dang, that is so good that you could find a product that you could literally use everywhere, multi-use, and it's safe. You know, most products that, like most sprays that I used to use before, it never said that you could use it in those areas. So that literally stood out to me. I'm like, this is a good product. I love the brand Honey Pot. Like, I'm so for them. You're gonna see I have a couple more products for them that I'm gonna mention, but I'm so for it. And I don't know if I mentioned the one I have. This is also the lavender one. So this one has aloe vera, which is really good. It's very soothing on the skin. It has mineral salt, which I kind of have to look up the benefits of mineral salt. I don't really know, so I can't tell you guys. And it has the lavender. So this is definitely good. You need to buy it. And it's black owned, so you need it, period. All right, so since we're on the Honey Pot brand, I have two other products that I do want to mention as well. And this is gonna be just the pads. This one is empty. I have another one that's downstairs that's full, but this is the one I grabbed. But this is the regular pads. I use the regular one. TMI, I'm sorry, but I feel like, you know, we could talk like that. So I use regular. They have super, and they have like panty liners, but this one is just regular. And this is the herbal infused pads. It has the wings. It has mint, which gives you like a cooling sensation. Mint that gives you a cooling sensation. It has lavender, which is very calming, and then it also has aloe, which is soothing. I will say I love these. I know some people are like up and down if they like it or not. Some people said that it irritates them. I don't know how, but some people said that. Me personally, I like it because I feel fresh. You know, I know some people who don't like to wear pads because they feel like, you know, you're kind of like sitting in it. But me, I'm more of a pad kind of girl. I do not like to do tampons unless I have to. Other than that, I'm not with it having something in there. No, I'm good. I'll do the pads. I have no problem getting up, going to the bathroom, changing it frequently. I'm cool with it. But I like that it keeps me feeling fresh down there. I kind of like that little minty cooling sensation. I feel like it kind of helps when you have cramps because it kind of like calms it down. I'll say like on my day 1, day 2, I usually have cramps and stuff. Honestly, since I've been using this, I do not be having cramps like at all. So I will always continue to repurchase this. It is so good, so bomb. Highly, highly, highly recommended for you ladies. Try it out. And now the last product that I'm going to talk about, Honey Pot, because I'm going to probably Honey Pot out. But the last product I'm going to talk about is the boric acid and herb suppositories. So it looks like this. Okay. I just went on a whim. I'm like, you know what? Let me try this out. Now, I'm just going to give you a disclaimer right now. I am not a doctor. What works for me may not work for you guys. I'm sorry if it doesn't. Like I said, this is just the stuff I use. Please do not comment, don't use this, you're not a doctor. Bitch, nobody said I was, okay? I told you this for disclaimer. This is just the things that I use. Anyway, this is so good. You can use this for pretty much all the time. You can use this, not all the time, but you know, you can use this like maybe like a week or so, something like that. And pretty much I'm gonna show you how they recommend you use it. So they're saying that you should use this after, you know, after a good time. Basically after, you know, you're intimate. Semen has a pH of 7.1 to 8. So it tells you on the back how much it has. It tells you that you should use this at the end of your cycle because the pH tends to be around 7.4. And it tells you that also for hormonal imbalance, your vagina pH should be between a 3.8 and a 4.5. So I feel like that was so helpful because honestly, it'll tell you like, okay, so if you're somebody who suffers from like, what can I say? What the heck is it? You know, if you have yeast infections, you can use this. I'm pretty sure you could use this if you suffer from like bacterial things, stuff like that. You could use it as well. And it just says right here, so like it also says on the box, made by humans with vaginas. For humans with vaginas, because it takes one to know one. And it just says like a little bit about the founder, how I was suffering from bacterial vaginosis, which is like very common in women. So I feel like a lot of women don't talk about this, but it's very common in a lot of women. A lot of women do suffer from bacterial vaginosis. And she said that she suffered for it for about 8 months. When it came for about 8 months, or hold on, I was suffering with bacterial vaginosis for 8 months when an ancestor came to me in a dream and gifted me with the vision to heal myself. With her help, I created the honey pot to solve for what other brands wouldn't throw, the power of herbs. So basically, she was just saying how she suffered for that. She wanted to come up with something more natural that would help women. And she felt like a lot of over-the-counter, you know, stuff didn't help. But pretty much that's that. You could read the back of it, get the whole story you want to. But I would definitely say try it out. Super good. Makes you feel good. And what's in it that's pretty unique is it has the boric acid, which is an antifungal type of thing. It has cocoa butter, which is moisturizing. And it has it has tea tree oil, which is an antibacterial. So definitely give this one a whirl. And it's a plant-based feminine line. So that's another. So I just really quickly wanted to touch on like a lip balm or lip products. Me personally, my lips tend to get dry very easily. I have no idea why, but it does. So as of lately, I've been obsessed with the Fresh Sugar Watermelon Hydrating Balm. It looks like this. It's a really good balm. It's not too heavy on the lips, but it also leaves your lips a super nice, glossy, shiny like feel. So I do recommend this one. It's super good. Or I always recommend like the Laneige one. I don't know why I didn't bring it with me, but the Laneige one is also very good as well. That one's just a little bit thicker. So if you want more of a thicker consistency, I would definitely recommend the Laneige. If you want like something kind of like in the middle, the Fresh is the way to go. And I'm going to show you guys a body oil. I'm like an oil type of girl. Like I like oils. I love using oils on my body. I like how it makes my body feel. I feel like it gives me a nice hydrated feel. So this one is the Shea Moisture Lavender and Wild Orchid Calming Bath Body and Massage Oil. And of course it has shea butter in it. It's good for sensitive skin, which is another thing. As of lately, like my skin, it's just been super sensitive kind of to certain products, I guess. I don't really know what exactly it is sensitive from, but I have to be kind of careful with the things I've been using lately. So this one helps a lot. Leaves my skin nice and smooth. It has a nice smell to it, and it just kind of like relaxes the body. So that's that one. I also have these wipes I want to show y'all. The brand I believe is called, I think it's called Good Wipes. I'm not really sure, but it says Good Wipes down there, wipes, and it has rose water in it, and it is, just so y'all can see, and it is flushable. Why I kind of like these wipes, I feel like wipes is always good to have, especially if you're a lady. It's that time of the month. You want to kind of like freshen up, wipe yourself. These little wipes are good to have. This one is very natural ingredients, so you know it won't like irritate you. It won't harm you. Also, summertime is coming. Like, I don't know about y'all, but we sweat. I get sweat, so you know you want to kind of freshen up with the wipes. So it's always good to just kind of have these wipes in your bag with you at all times. Also, speaking of oils, I'm going to show y'all the Victoria's Secret Satin Body Oil. It's a dry oil, and I also use this one too. This one I like a lot. I love the smell of it. Like I said, my skin was sensitive, so I had to stop using it, and I'm just now able to use it again. So of course I've been using and abusing it, but this one is also a really good one. I would say try out, and it's a dry oil, so it's not heavy. So this one is way lighter than the Shea Moisture. So if you want something more lightweight and you want to incorporate an oil, I would definitely say try this one. If you can't find it on the website, you could also use the Neutrogena. The Neutrogena body oil is really good too. It's not heavy at all. But this one is like my baby, and it smells super good. I'm going to show you guys the deodorant I use. So as of lately, I've been like kind of on this little natural kick. So I switched back over to using natural deodorant. I will say this disclaimer about natural deodorant. It is hard, you guys, to find a good natural deodorant that works. You just kind of have to be patient with it. You have to be patient with it. I would say, truthfully, you have to just try a couple of brands and see what works for you. But the one I've been using that works for me is by the brand Native. So it's called Native Deodorant. And this one is a charcoal one. It's a paraben-free deodorant and it doesn't have aluminum. So if you know, like I used to use Secret Clinical. I used to use honestly anything that was clinical because it helps with sweat. But aluminum is definitely in there. Aluminum is really bad for you. Aluminum is one of the things that can cause you to get cancer. So I would definitely say if you haven't done it now, maybe switch over to natural deodorant. I know it's going to be hard. It's summertime. It's going to be hot. Listen, I got a little travel size of this baby and I'm going to keep it with me because I want to honestly just stay to using natural brands, especially on my body. I really want to just like look into the ingredients that I'm putting into my body, that I'm feeding my, you know, even the things I eat. I'm trying to better myself. So long story short, just try to use a natural deodorant, more natural stuff, and your body, you'll see a difference in your body, trust me. Moving along, because I feel like we got very serious. Moving along, I'm going to show you the foot cream I've been using. So this one is the Solo Janeiro, the Samba foot cream. It looks like this. It has a really, really nice smell. But honestly, all of their products have a great smell. But it has a nice smell. It's not too thick, but it's not thin. It's a nice consistency for me, like a nice in the middle consistency. So I like using it. As of lately, I've been a little lazy. I haven't used it as much as I normally was using it. Like, I want to say maybe mid-May, I was using it so much. I don't know why. My feet was just getting so dry. But also, I'm somebody who does not like to wear socks. So I'm pretty sure that's why like my feet will kind of get a little bit dry. But this baby solved the problem. Get out the shower, put her on your feet. If you really want your feet to be like extra moist and extra hydrated, just use a very generous amount and put on some thick socks. Go to sleep, and in the morning, baby, brand new feet, baby soft feet. So that's that. I would definitely recommend. Okay, so I have a couple more products left, maybe like 4 more. So thank you for being with me, whoever is still with me at this part of the video. And let's just keep it flowing, keep it going. So you guys know we all been quarantined. We've been quarantined. And waxing places have been closed. I don't have a wax girl who travels to me, so yeah. So it's been rough. So I went back to using the V 3-in-1 gel cream. Big disclosure, I would say maybe just use this at your wrist. What works for you works for you. What works for me works for me. But pretty much it works for me. I would say just use it or leave it on depending on how your hair is. So if you're somebody who has more curly, more coily, more coarse hair, you will probably have to leave it on a little bit longer. It does say, it usually says like how long. I just can't see it. Also, I'm blind, so I don't know. But I think you're supposed to leave it on for like maybe 10 minutes, but honestly, you could rock with 15 minutes. If your hair's a little bit more coarse, more texture, 15 minutes, you'll be good. Just be careful. Do not get this, like if you're gonna use it, you know, there, you cannot get this inside of you. You will fucking burn. Do not do it. Okay? Just, you know, be careful. Use it outer parts, outside parts, underneath the arms. You can use it on your arms. You can use it on your legs. It works. It's good. It doesn't smell as bad as Nair, but it also doesn't smell like amazing. But it does not have like the super strong smell that Nair has. So give this one a shot. Also, look how big it is. It's gonna last you a while. Just make sure you pay attention to the expiration date. I'm trying to find it so I could tell you guys when you're supposed to throw it out. But I don't know. I can't see it. I would say maybe don't keep it no longer than like 7-8 months. Throw it out, get a new one. But it's gonna last a long time. You're gonna like it. Also, if you're somebody who's kind of nervous, maybe you're not comfortable with getting waxes and stuff like that, then I would say this is a good alternative. It won't give you like the same longevity as a wax, but it will just get the job done for now. So definitely, since we're on the topic of like, you know, shaving, stuff like that, I'm gonna show y'all the razor I have. I think it's Gillette. I don't know, I think it's Gillette. It says this, I don't know, so I'm guessing. and basically it's the Hydro one. Mine's kind of messed up because it's supposed to have like this protective thing, so that you don't really have to use shaving gel. So I didn't have to use shaving gel, but mine kind of came off because the water from the shower was like sitting here, whatever. But yeah, so it'll have the thing on it, the protective thing. You could also take this off and just like replace the razor. I'm trying to see if I could take it off. Okay, don't do what I did. But yeah, you could take it off, you could replace it, which I'm probably gonna most likely do, just replace mine. And then also it has this, which is like a trimmer, which is, you know, that's good too. So I would say try this out, guys. It's really good. I like it. The trimmer works pretty good. I don't use it all the time, but the trimmer does work if you're looking for something like that. Okay, I'm gonna figure that out after the video. But it works. It works, guys. And now I'm just gonna show y'all the cream that I like to use, like after waxing, after shaving, after nearing, beating, whatever you want to say. This is the Bikini's own hair growth inhibitor. I can't really, you know, can pronounce it, but whatever. And it's basically for targeted areas. It reduces hair, the growth rate, and reduces the frequency of hair removal. So this is really good. Also, I feel like it kind of helps too if you get razor bumps, if you suffer for that a lot, and if you suffer from ingrown hairs. I would say definitely y'all try this out, give it a shot. It's very good. I believe I got mine from Target. So you can get it from Target, you can order it from Amazon. I would say try it out. And then the last product I'm going to just show y'all is this guy right here, the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Soap. This I love to use on my body. I feel like it keeps me squeaky clean. I like to use it especially like underneath my arms. I like to use it, you know, down there when I want to just feel fresh, a little bit extra fresh. I like to use it in those places. I will say definitely you have to dilute this because, child, you will feel the Arctic breeze, okay? It is super minty. If you don't dilute it, you will probably regret it, but it's a great soap. It can be used for so many things. People use it to wash their clothes with. People use it for their face. You could just use it in so many different ways, and it kind of tells you all the different ways you could use. I also use the bar soap version of this to like clean my makeup brushes. Child, Beauty Blender soap, you won't be using it again. So I would definitely say try that one out. And that is it, guys. This concludes my hygiene video. All the products that I use, all the products that I would recommend, everything will be listed in my description box below. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me if you use any of these products, if you have any recommendations for me. And I'll see you in the next video. Later.
High fashion, like Goya, G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got a cold.